Hey, it's Tim from Income TV, and welcome back to another awesome episode. If this is your first time here, or for some reason you're not a subscriber yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and notification bell so you'll be immediately notified when we release new content for you. So, are you interested in saving money? Today we're talking about 12 tricks that can help you do just that. Many people find saving money challenging, but by understanding the psychology behind saving, you can get ahead of the average person. I call the first trick the 30-day rule. So let's say you have the urge to buy something. Instead of giving in to your initial impulse, make a conscious decision to wait 30 days before making the purchase. When you put 30 days between your impulse to buy something and your final decision, you effectively eliminate impulsive buying, which is often based on emotion. And when you consistently enforce this technique over time, it will start to feel natural. This means that when the impulse to buy something happens again, your natural response will be to wait. And after 30 days of waiting, it's likely you won't want to buy the product anymore. Often when we want to buy a product, it's because that product is trendy and new, which is also when items are sold at their peak price. If you still want to buy the product after waiting 30 days, you might actually find that the price of the product is reduced. The second technique is to avoid advertising as much as you can. While it's true that in the modern world it's almost impossible to completely avoid advertising, staying away from advertisements as much as you can will support your efforts to save money. Have a look around at the things you own. Did you see advertisement for those products before you bought them? Given how much money companies invest in advertising, chances are you were influenced by advertising in one way or another when you made your purchasing decisions. The third trick is to automate your savings. We all know how difficult it is to save money, especially if your expenses always seem to keep up with your income. But when you automate a portion of your income, money goes directly into your savings without you having to do anything. This makes saving money much easier. And because our brains are so adaptable, you likely won't even notice that you're putting aside 10% of your income after a few months of employing this handy technique. Now, the fourth little savings trick can yield big results. Here it is. Give your savings account a meaningful name. If you're saving money for your son or daughter's college tuition, for example, you could name your savings account after them. Attaching an emotional component to the name will make it harder for you to withdraw money from that account. Another example of this, if your purpose for saving money is to do something meaningful for someone special in your life, you can name your account after them, and this in turn will help you think twice before spending that money. The fifth tip is to eat before you go grocery shopping. Have you ever gone to the grocery store with an empty stomach? Often that leads to buying things you don't need. Eating before you go grocery shopping will help to prevent hunger-driven impulse buys. Tip number 6. Come up with a meal plan for the week and make a list before you go grocery shopping. Then when you're at the store, do your best to stick to your list. This helps to avoid buying things that you don't need and will also help to eliminate food waste. This technique can help you save time and give structure to your shopping experience. The more time you spend in the grocery store, the more likely you are to spend more money. The seventh trick is to use cash. Humans have an aversion to losing things, and we naturally try to preserve what we have. For this reason, using cash can help make you more conscious of what you are spending. Paying with credit cards tricks us into thinking we haven't given anything up, which of course isn't true. It's more difficult to dish out $10, $20 bills when you're buying headphones than it is to swipe a credit card. An extra tip, carry only big bills. The task of having to break a larger bill will serve as an added deterrent to spending. Number 8, convert money into time. Whenever you see something you want to buy, look at the price in terms of time. If you have your eye on a pair of $85 sunglasses, think about how long you would have to work to buy them. After doing this calculation, decide if you still want to buy them. Are the glasses worth 7 or 8 hours of your time? This technique gives you perspective on what you're actually spending, your time. Are you willing to give up 160 hours of your time for a new TV? Or is there a better way that you could spend that money? Tip number 9, create a monthly income statement and track your expenses. Write down how much money you make and how much money you spend every month. This helps you keep track of your spending, which in turn will help you become a more conscious consumer. Keep it simple. Draw a line down a piece of paper so that you have 2 columns. In one column, write down how much money you'll make that month. Write your expenses in the second column. Then at the end of the month, you can refer to this list to see whether you went over or under your budget. If you end up with a deficit, keep practicing the tips in this video. Number 10, keep track of your net worth. After doing all the techniques in this video, write down your net worth. Then keep updating your net worth every month. In general, people love to see their net worth increase and they get disappointed when that number goes down. This technique can help you keep on track. Number 11, spend money on yourself. It might seem counterintuitive to spend money when you're trying to save, but hear me out. The main reason many people can't save is this: they spend too much on things they don't really need. Being frivolous with money can be appealing. You feel good when you treat yourself to something nice. So instead of suppressing the desire to enjoy yourself, consciously treat yourself to something special. Set aside a small percentage of your total income every month and spend it on yourself. This can actually help you save money because the part of you that wants to spend money can only be suppressed so much. If you only save your money and never spend it on yourself, you might end up sabotaging your efforts. Plus, this way you'll get to have fun and you won't develop a negative association with saving. Tip number 12, earn more money. Let's say you make $3,000 per month and you can only save $800 of that. If you increase your income by $1,000, you can add that money directly to your savings, leaving you with $1,800 in savings every month. The key is to avoid increasing your expenses as you increase your income. This way, you'll have something to show for your hard work. These are the 12 tricks that you can start using straight away in order to start saving money. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and let me know what topics you're interested in learning about in my upcoming videos. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. One of our goals at Income TV is to help you reach financial freedom. The truth is that freedom looks different for everyone, depending on their personality. We discovered we can better serve the different personalities in different ways, which is what we would like to do for you. So if you haven't already, click the link in the description below this video or visit income.tv/quiz and take 30 seconds to complete the quiz so we can better serve you on your way to financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, be sure to click the circular image in the upper right-hand corner of the screen and tick the bell icon to get notified whenever we release more new videos to help you increase your income. Go ahead and check out some additional money-making videos right now on the left side of the screen. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.